Okay, in the previous session, we created a new data mapper extract, get account with open cases. So this extract, reads, extract all the open cases with the account information, right? So if you look at the extract tab, you see two different extract steps, one for account and one for case. And even in the preview, we noticed that two SQL queries were executed. So if you look at the data, we fetch case information and along with the account information. So let me show you. So in Salesforce, we have a relationship notation, right? What is relationship notation? So if I write a SQL query, let's say I'm fetching case information. Let's put a status, case number, and priority, right? This is what we need, priority from case. So now in case, as we know, case is the child object, account is the parent object. So the relationship name of the account is account. So using the relationship notation, I can fetch account data as well. Account dot name, account dot account number, right? So in a single SQL query, I should be able to get both a case and account information, right? So but here we execute two different SQL queries. So this is uh, it will impact, like in a real life scenario when we execute so many transactions, we always execute two SQL queries, to fetch this data, but it is not necessary, right? We can always go for the best approach to use one SQL query to fetch both account and case information using the relationship notation. So let me show you. Let me create another data mapper using relationship notation. We can fetch both account and case information, right? So let me create a new data mapper. I will name it get all open cases and extract JSON as both input and output type. Okay, so let me select case as extraction object, and I will name it all open cases. Okay, then I select status as new. Okay, so now let me create mappings. So in the mapping, to fetch account information, I need to use relationship notation. So like how we created a circle query, right? Account dot name. So same here, I need to mention the relationship notation. So in the output path, I can remove the account dot name. So because the JSON node will be name. Okay. Similarly, let me select account number. Okay, right. Okay, I'm done now. So let me add case information, case number, and status, and priority. Okay, right. So I added all the mappings. So now I'm fetching both account and case information from one single extract step, right? Extract object. Okay, so let me preview. Click execute. So now you see, right, only one SQL query has been executed, and using the relationship notation we are fetching the account details like account number and account name. We are using the relationship notation to fetch the parent data, right? So now let me explain in what are the scenarios we have and how to decide which one to use, right? Let me go back to this notes. Okay, so now let's look at this scenario, three scenarios. So first scenario, I want to fetch data from single object, right? Okay, so in a single object I can always go for uh, extract step. It's not an issue, right? Now the second scenario, I want to fetch data from one object, like for example case, and one or more parent object, like for example case with account information or case with, like for example opportunity information. So I want to fetch data from both child and their parents, right? So in this case I can choose relationship notation, right? With one extract step, like case as a extraction object, I can fetch account information, I can fetch opportunity information using relationship field. For example, account dot name, account dot account number, or opportunity dot name or opportunity dot stage name. So using the relationship notation, I can fetch the parent data, right, with one extract step. Okay, let's look at the third scenario. Like I want to fetch data from, for example, parent, data from account, and I also want to fetch the cases related to the account. I also want to fetch assets related to the account, right? So I want to fetch two uh, data from two different child objects. So in this scenario, there is no way we have to use three different extract steps. One for account, right? One for example, one for account, one for case, and one for asset. So so this is how we determine how many extract steps we need, and always use relationship notation wherever possible, because that improves the performance of your data mapper. Okay, I hope it's helpful. Let's in the next video we will look at how to use turbo extract. Thank you.